we're coming back to the UK back to Scotland for the McRae Challenge, and it was a great opportunity to try and get Max some experience on different events. So with Donegal being a couple of weeks before and a week before Goodwood, we thought it was a perfect one for him to do. I think you can do 3 days here, it'll be his biggest event, then obviously it's good experience for him. The biggest challenge is obviously the bumps, and if it's wet there's quite a lot of shiny tar in places, which when there's a good grip in the dry, as soon as it gets wet it's very slippy, and then the conditions change all the time. So from that point of view he's got no experience at all of this, so it's going to be a big learning curve. You've got to enjoy yourself. I'm sure he's a bit nervous, so just go out there, enjoy yourself. The only advice you can give them is push hard when it's good and clean, and back off when it's slippy, but there's nothing you can really say. He knows what he wants to do, and he'll go out and do the best shot he can.
It was tricky. Conditions were hard the whole day. At the start it was real greasy and it was pretty hard to predict, especially for me being my first time out of Australia. But after that we just found our feet and got into a nice rhythm, and yeah, we enjoyed it a bit quicker. So yeah, my gramps Jimmy, he was having a little chat to me in the morning, and he went through the stages this morning, so he saw, and I think he ended up getting a bit more worried than I was, and he was just telling me to be sensible. It's a long rally, so just find your feet at the start and stick at that, and then just be careful with the trickies and the slippery parts of the stages. We definitely found our feet today, and we set some quick stage times, and we were getting further and further up, building confidence, and yeah, overall it was just a good day. The Nacala stage was everything my dad and my gramps told me about. It was good at the start. The start's probably the easiest part, going past the crowds and whatnot, but you got to keep it calm, and then it gets real tricky to mid-stage towards the end. It gets real narrow, and couple jumps, couple good bumps. But yeah, it's a good stage and it keeps you on your toes. And yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a tricky weekend straight from the start. Stage 1 was probably, I'd say, the hardest stages I've ever done in my whole rallying career so far. And then Saturday, yesterday were really good. That's where definitely we had the best run all weekend yesterday. And then we managed to get a bit of a gap towards fourth and managed to keep third going into today. And then today it was just a matter of getting through all the stages and put some good times out there as well. And we're up on pace, which is good to see. But yeah, we've made it to the end and that was the main thing, and yeah, we're over the moon with it.
My dad will tell you how slippy it was. He was out in the first lot of stages doing gravel notes, so really tricky Friday, and then he just got a little bit quicker and you know, third in the class first time here. An awesome result for him.
No, when you think that he's never even seen the roads in Ireland, never mind driven them, I think it's been a fantastic result. It's been so cool. I've been more worried than he's been more worried than Max has been.
That's because that's his grandson, and it's because I'm paying for him.
Yeah, it's been really good to have my dad and my gramps here, kind of leading me on the way through the whole rally. It's a big rally, biggest one I've ever done, and they've just been by my side the whole time, just keep me cool, keep me calm, keep my head level, and letting me know the smartest things, help me with tyre choices and whatnot. But yeah, it's been definitely. I wouldn't be here in the position I am without having them here, so I can't thank them enough.
Basically, I told them as well that if you're lying in a ditch in the first or second stage, then you're not getting the experience of driving in these roads. So just drive to your own ability, and that's what he did. And his ability was quite good, I'll tell you. I just love rallying in Ireland. I'm better known in Ireland than I'm in Lanark High Street.
Great memories from here, and I think for me it's just the fact, the way rallying is embraced in Ireland, and especially in Donegal. It's the atmosphere, the amount of people that are out spectating. You don't get that in many places around the world, and it's obviously great to come back here.
You'll be back to join us again, will you?
For sure, as soon as I can.
Well, give him a round of applause. You give him the whole way from Australia. Max McRae, delighted to see him at the finish ramp. Well done.